It's all going to come down to flavor. The fresher the vegetable, the better it's going to taste. That tomato is just going to be juicier. When you slice it open, you're just going to see the water pouring out of the tomato. Everything's just going to taste better when it's grown for you and, picked within that time period where it's coming straight from the farm right onto your plate.
The soil's health really depends on its biodiversity of life. So all of a sudden that food grows and it's connected with that biodiversity in the soil, and then you eat that food and you have that connection with a healthy soil, a direct connection from that soil right to your gut. The soil is very, very, very healthy right now, which we were really happy about. And it's this spongy, really rich smelling, sweet smelling stuff. Everything you need in there. We like to add a little bit of mycorrhizal to our soils. So it's literally a mushroom that grows on the root of vegetables and other plants. Increase the amount of surface area that root can absorb nutrients by 10. That's like a true biodynamic companionship right there. And there's always going to be pests around. To confuse pests, you'll not just group all your cabbages together. Maybe you plant a few cabbages with some rosemary in between, which is very aromatic, keeps pests at bay. A couple more cabbages with another aromatic herb or some alliums or something like that just confuses pests. It's just nature at work. Chemical pesticides and fertilizers are just totally out of the question. They're not even brought up to the table,
It shouldn't just be clean walkways and perfect rows of vegetables. It should be messy and exciting and multi-leveled, and it should be benefiting so many different things. Being a garden in the woods, we're not ever going to be able to keep nature out, so we have to find ways to work with it. What the bees do is they help pollinate the flowers so that there is a higher yield of vegetable or fruit from the plant. With the addition of the honeybees, our production is way beyond what we could have ever hoped for. They are constantly out in the field. We have tens of thousands of them. They are just mighty workers.
We're fortunate enough to have a really good chicken farm nearby. Our lamb's coming from Pennsylvania. Our beef's coming from Lancaster County. The animals aren't being fed grains, which have GMOs for the most part. There's no way around it. The grain's going to produce better marbling, but the grass-fed's is going to be better for your body. It's coming to us fresh. The cell structure changes a lot when you're freezing it, and when you have that fresh product, you get a crispier skin when you're cooking it. Doesn't need that much attention, salt, pepper, we roast it off, and I think everyone's really going to notice the difference.
If you allow a pig to act like a pig, then you're going to get a product that tastes like a pig is supposed to taste. But if you're manipulating their diet, manipulating their environment, it won't have the true essence of a pig. It'll be something else. And that something else doesn't translate into health and wholesomeness. They say you are what you eat, and I'd like to eat something that's real. Because I feel like if I can eat real food, wholesome food, I'm then able to give off the true essence of myself.